I hated him because he spoke the truth. And this is just the worst Smash Bros. Thing I've ever seen. So we have the base 8, which are the characters that are iconic, that are most iconic to Smash Bros. Iconic, yes. These are characters that I think that were quite okay. Of course, I think these are, but unfinished. I think they'll probably keep Ness and Captain Falcon. They're like icons of Smash Bros. At this point. And we have a move because oversaturated. There's some strange choices here for characters to be removed. Removed because literally who they put the Mii's here. Yeah, they also put Pit here. They would probably keep Pit and Widow Mac. Okay. Because I think Nintendo would want to have more of the IPs represented. And they would probably want to keep one of the retro characters. Then we have removed because oversaturated. They're not removing Bowser, Luigi, and Peach. Okay. Why would he remove Bowser, Luigi, and Peach? That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay. Yeah. They have the Fire Emblem characters. Okay, makes sense. But I would at least keep like one or two. At least a few, two or more of the iconic characters. If it was kind of lost it by a massive margin, I'll at least keep one other Fire Emblem character. Probably like Ike or Roy, because those are the more popular characters. We also have removing these next couple of characters are pretty strange. We're removing Ridley, a highly requested character, and we're removing King K. Rool, another highly requested character. And we're moving Diddy Kong and Falco. These are other mainstay characters. They're also removing Zelda and Ganondorf from the roster. Why are we removing Zelda and Ganondorf? Okay, next to go to Pokemon. Okay, I would keep Mewtwo because Mewtwo's one, and Greninja. Okay, not Jigglypuff. I know people want to keep Jigglypuff because of the quote-unquote original 12 bullcrap, but come on, Jigglypuff needs to go. We need to let Jigglypuff go, okay? And of course we're removing King Dedede and Meta Knight for some weird reason. And then the last character being removed doesn't make any sense. And they're removing Pyra and Mythra. Maybe because they're a duo character. If you want to cut down the Smash Bros. Roster, you want to remove them. And they're removing all 4-party characters. Okay. The problem is, 4-party characters, they make too much money. Okay. They create too much hype. Okay. If we really didn't want 4-party characters in Smash Bros., they sort of added Snake and Sonic and Sprawl and said, you know what, we'll keep a purely Nintendo characters and purely Nintendo reps. Okay. But I think the problem is with 4-party characters is they already kind of let the genie out of the bottle in Brawl, and people be upset that they remove all the 4-party characters. I wouldn't really care too much, because hey, it would be back to a pure Nintendo game, but a lot of people would be upset because, oh my god, they removed all the 4-party, they removed Sonic, Pac-Man, and Steve. Not you, Mega Man, but, they removed the important characters that people love. They removed, some of these characters. How dare they? I think the least likely 4-party characters is probably the Square characters, because Square is a very, very tricky company. Or, because Square is a very difficult company to deal with, okay? Square is a very difficult company to deal with, and what do you think about this? Do you think that this guy deserves to be hated because he quote-unquote spoke the truth? Or do you think this is a stupid? And a lot of these cuts make no sense either, okay? Like, we're cutting Bowser and Luigi and Peach, okay? Unless you really want to have one representation per series, maybe this makes sense, but a lot of these cuts make no sense, okay? Like, we're cutting Bowser, Luigi, and Peach, because, even though they're part of the main four, same thing with cutting King Dedede and Meta Knight, they're kind of like the main core of Kirby, okay? Or cutting, Ganondorf and Zelda, we're cutting, King K. Rool and Ridley, two highly requested characters. People really beg to get these characters in, and, now we're gonna get rid of them because, there's too many characters in Smash Bros. We only want, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 characters in Smash Bros. Okay, those are the only quote unquote safe characters. Okay, in Smash Bros. Everyone else be removed. Okay, maybe we'll have 18. We can remove Rob, Ness, Captain Falcon, and Mr. Game and Watts. Okay, but I think we're removing too many characters here. Okay, we're moving Bowser, we're moving all the villains like King K. Rool and Ridley. We're moving all these, very iconic characters. We're moving Falco, Wolf, Zelda. I think this is removing too many characters at this point. Okay, some of these characters make sense if you want to cut down the roster. Getting rid of Dr. Mario, Piranha Plant, Daisy. Getting rid of Doc Samus. Getting rid of all the Echoes. Getting rid of Incineroar, Pichu, Jigglypuff. Okay, getting rid of, all the other rings, getting rid of Doc Pit. Okay, Doc Pit's an Echo, but getting rid of Zero Suit Samus, because you don't need two of the same character on the roster. Getting rid of Lucas, because Mario 3 is not even available in America. Getting rid of all those Fire Emblem characters. Okay, getting rid of Seek, because Seek's does Zelda in a costume. Okay, that makes it makes sense if you want to cut down on the characters. But getting rid of characters like Mewtwo. Okay, and if you want to get rid of Pokemon trainers, have Charizard on the roster, because I think Charizard should be in the game. Let's make Charizard solo character again. Have Mewtwo, have Greninja to represent the newer games, and of course Greninja is the most popular Pokemon of all time. So having Greninja in the game makes a lot of sense. Having Mewtwo and Charizard makes a lot of sense because they're some of the most iconic Gen 1 Pokemon. And of course, keeping Pikachu makes sense. So Pokemon having 4 characters, Mario having 4 characters to start with, makes a lot of sense because those are the two biggest Nintendo. Those are the two big money makers in Nintendo. Okay, having Zelda have 3 characters makes a lot of sense. Having Zelda, Link and Ganondorf makes a lot of sense. Yeah, but yeah, what do you think about this? Do you think that all these characters deserve to be cut, or do you think this guy has a point and they deserve to be cut? Goodbye.